Okay.
Okay, got my okay, I got my tape measure, and
Yeah.
this
It's sold. Oh, perfect.
this is this neck chain right here has a 15.5-inch
Super.
drop to it. It's really nice. It's super long. It's just a good overall wonderful piece of crown
This is
trifari.
perfect.
And then we have these beautiful vintage, these are faux pearls, but they're just gorgeous. They don't even look like they've ever been worn. Oh, it's got a missing stone right there. That's a bummer. But doesn't take away from the fact that these are gorgeous stones. So these are beautiful. And stones, pearls, faux pearls. So these are beautiful. And the length on these pretties is the length, wow, these are long. So the total length is about 30 inches. So these are about 14, 15 inch drop on these gorgeous pearls. And I don't see any maker's mark. And so nothing. But that's really pretty. I like these. Now we're gonna go look at the pearls that my sister-in-law is keeping.
It's sold.
Pass them over.
It's
No.
sold.
She's gonna keep these because she needed a really long strand of
Got to.
pearls. So these are really, really long. Look at that. They just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I mean, these have a drop of, here, hold that to the 0. And these have a drop of about, 38 inches. So these are really long. You can single, double, triple this beautiful piece. And this has a mark on it. Let's see if I can read it. This looks like it's trifari also. This whole lot might be a trifari lot. I'm gonna have to get my loop out. One moment, please. So this says it is I don't know. What is it?
You can read this one.
It says Sarah Coventry. Nice piece. Beautiful Sarah Coventry. 1920s flapper pearls. Very nice. There you go, Pam.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, here's another pearl. Lovely.
Look at
This one doesn't have them. Well, maybe it does. Let's see if it's got a clasp. Usually if it has a clasp, it's got the maker's mark on it. And it has a little heart. And on the other side of the heart, it says G-A-B-B or G-A-D-I-E-F, or I'd have to look that one up. But it's stamped on a heart, and it's just a real pretty long, it's a long, another long necklace.
This one match that thing?
And this one has a drop of, I'd say 23 inches. Get the junk out of the way. So this is a really pretty, pretty piece. It's got the gold tone stations there. It's got, I don't know. I'm pretty sure these are faux pearls. Yeah, they're pretty smooth. And it's got different, this one looks like an open work heart in the gold tone, this one too. So there's 2 of those, and there's 2 solids. So, and then the pearls in between. This is just such a lovely, beautiful piece, and there's hardly any wear on it. So I don't actually see anywhere whatsoever. So that's a nice, beautiful piece. The earrings are this.
They match, don't they?
Do they? Oh, they match.
Don't they, or do they not?
No, not
Not
really,
quite.
but you not quite. However, I would wear them together.
Does that match?
I don't know. We'll just look at all of them. These don't match the pearls because these look like they are giving off a pink cast.
Yeah.
So, and these aren't either. These are not giving off a pink cast. And these are super old. We'll look at those two. We'll bring out all the pearl earrings in a second, but no, these don't match. But this is a sweet, sweet little pendant necklace. It looks like it's got is it a bee? Looks like it might be a bee. And this looks funky. This is twisted here. Let me open that, see if I can undo it. Okay, it's fine. It does have a maker's mark on it. It's beautiful pink faux pearls with a pink belly here, or whatever you call that on a bug. I don't know. You know what? It may not even be a bug. I mean, these look like leaves. It's hard to tell under these bright lights, but I thought I saw a mark on it. Maker's mark. And if I could open it again, I would tell you what it is. And I'm opening up the wrong way. No wonder it's not. Oh, I thought I saw a mark. No mark. There's a little bit of wear on the clasp, but it's vintage, that's for sure. And it's really tiny compared to the other ones I have. So this one stretches out to a big length of a huge necklace, which starts out, let's see, there's no extender. It's about 15.5 inches, maybe 16,
That's pretty.
tight 16. But that is so pretty. I don't see any mark on the back of the bug either. So I know I have a tendency to want to bring them closer to me to look, and I need to remember to bring the pieces out here to center stage. All right. Next, I'm going to look at these beautiful little pearl earrings that we teased you about. These have a mark on them. They are, Marvella earrings. So those are a pair of Marvella. They have a nice finish like the Joan Rivers metal, or you know, the metal that she used on her. It's just super, super smooth, and the pearls are just gorgeous. Faux pearls. Here's another pretty, pretty set. No stones. I don't see any stones missing on these guys, on either pair or either piece. No stones are missing. This one also has a mark on the back. I love it when they have marks, and then I'm not wondering. These are, ooh. Richelieu, R-I-C-H-E-L-I-E-U.
Richelieu?
Richelieu. Anyway, that's Richelieu pair of earrings. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing things. Sometimes you have to wing it. This does not have a maker's mark on it. They're so pretty. Look at that with the Aurora Borealis and the beautiful stones there. And they might be pink. Maybe they do. I don't know if they go to this set or not. They look really, really close. I'll bet you those are. Yeah, they look really close. And even the gold is similar in color. Now these I noticed, because I have a feeling that these say, yeah, they do say Trifari on them. They're super tiny little clip-ons, And it says, these are Crown Trifari. The pearl looks a little bit worn, but all the, I mean, it still has a coating on it. It just looks a little dull. So these earrings were worn, but they were very well taken care of, and they look really old. But they're so cute. Little tinies. Now these earrings I love. These are called, this is like a dogwood. I want to say this is a dogwood. It has like this brushed, soft finish to the gold. And then these are clip-ons. And there are no maker's marks. There are no maker's marks whatsoever on these earrings. Nope. Nothing. Let me see. Something on the inside. Nope. But they're gorgeous and they look vintage. And this is such a pretty finish on these petals. Just beautiful. These are cute. These are, I know that there is a word for these. These are opener cages, or I don't know. But these are super cute, and I'm wondering if they're sterling. Oh, no, they're not. Look at that. Anyway, so these are screwbacks, which are pretty vintage, pretty old. And there's no marks on them whatsoever. But they're really pretty. They're gorgeous. Look at those. And they're very light, not super light, but I mean, they're not cheap feeling, but they do have they're airy, I should say, lightness to them. Next, we have this sweet little bracelet. It also looks really old. Nope, it's not silver or gold. But it's a very dainty bracelet, and I bet it would polish up real nice. I think it's mostly just like tarnish. It could be a silver plate, but it's a clasp. Okay, and the measurement on this little honey is about 7.5 inches, so it's not tiny. I think it's meant to, so that it dips down this far or something around at the base of your wrist. But it looks tiny, but it's, I measured it at 7.5 inches. It's really sweet with 2 faux pearls. Doesn't look like anything's missing. Next, we have a pretty pendant. It does have a mark on the back, but it's obscured. And I don't know what it says. It's kind of like, looks like it's worn down. So I can't tell what that is, but it's got a beautiful stone in the center, glass, and it has these, some of them look like faux marcasites, and then they graduate into these rhinestones. Oh, yeah, no, actually they look like marcasites. I don't know how to test for marcasite, but it's really pretty. Okay, next we have this chain. Wonder how this opens. Oh, duh. This is a Monet, and I can tell by the clasp. You see that clasp? They have a patent on that clasp, and what it does, let's see if I can get centered, is it's pinches. It's a pinch open, so you don't have to fumble too much, like I'm doing right now. But it pinches open like that, like a little claw. Anyway, so that's, Monet has a patent on that, so I knew it was a Monet the second I saw that clasp. And then it's got this beautiful rope chain. It's very pretty. It's got a really nice back to it, and there's that. And the length on this, my puppy's coming in to say hi to me. Hi, Zoe. This one is total length 23, no, it's gonna be more. It's 24 inches on this beautiful necklace. Okay, oh, this is cute. And it's not magnetic because the magnet just grabbed it. But these guys, it's just beautiful hearts with little flowers in them. They're very pretty. Let's see if I can get centered here. I'm really trying hard to work on centering and not making videos too long because it seems to take forever to upload. And this has a little pearlized on the back, and this one says on the back of it, Betsy Johnson. Betsy Johnson makes beautiful, beautiful jewelry, and it's, you know, mostly statement pieces, but this is quite delicate and sweet. It does have a lot of wear on the chain. I'm gonna try and clean it. But it's all the stones are there, all the pieces and parts are there. It just looks a little worn. It's really pretty, very sweet. These are cool. Oh, these are having like mesh discs in between these enamel discs. Am I centered? All right, here we go. I'll keep trying. These are not marked that I can see, and they are magnetic, so they are not precious metal. But those are adorable. They need to be cleaned. These guys need a bath. And then these two guys. Oh, these are beautiful little studs. This almost looks like it's blue and rhinestone. Little squares, little boxes. There is a mark on them. And it's going to be really tiny because these are very small. These say, oh my gosh. Do they say Chanel? Oh, do they say Chanel? No, they couldn't say Chanel. No, maybe I have it upside down. Monet. Chanel. Oh my gosh, I almost screamed. I wanted to be sure. So these are Monet earrings, and they're very pretty. Am I centered? Here we go. There you are. Oh man, I wish that was a Chanel. This, let's see, centering. This is a beautiful brooch. It almost has some holiday tones to it, but I can see it being worn on many occasions, different occasions. Very clean. There are no markings on the back. Just a real pretty brooch. And it's, you know, got blue here, red, green, and pearls, faux pearls. And here's another, oh, this looks really old. It kind of looks old. And there's no marks on it. It doesn't have the poke, you know, sometimes you can tell them they're really old is when the pin pokes out really far, and it's not poking out very far. So this is not a very old piece, but it's all intact and it looks old. So this is great. Let me get you a little closer look on this. Yes. It's got these little rosettes over here. Very nice. Next we have, I think I remember having one of these as a kid maybe, or when I was younger. This almost feels like it's added to the chain. Or actually, no, this is a kid's necklace. And, well, this whole part looks like it's plastic, or feels like it's plastic. This whole section right here. But it's kind of heavy, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that's got a cute little bow on the back of that. It's a real pretty little girl's necklace. These are cute. Look at those little knots. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Shoot. I thought it was missing a chunk of the enamel, but those are really super tiny little, let's see, I'm gonna get it centered. Super tiny little studs in this form of a knot, and it's kind of a magenta color. And then on the back where we have these, what I thought was missing is the maker's mark, and I think they say Monet. And yes, they're Monets. A lot of Monet in this particular lot. Okay, so this is similar to that bracelet that I had. It's just a little inexpensive but lovely little tiny necklace. It could probably be for a child. And you could probably put it with that little bracelet and make it an entire necklace. Let me see if I can find the bracelet. It's here somewhere. And we centered. Let's get centered. It's so small now I can't find it. Where'd it go? Where did you go? Yep, there it is. So I'm thinking that maybe you can attach this to the necklace and maybe make it, make it longer. And that's probably what that's for, I'm guessing. Cute little chain. Ah, we found another Monet piece. Oh, again, they have the most beautiful chains. And it's very shiny, and the enamel is gorgeous. That looks about looks like it's bigger than 1 inch. Slightly bigger than 1 inch that way, and slightly bigger than 1 inch that way. And the back of this little, it says Monet on it. It doesn't have that signature clasp that we were talking about, but this is a Monet, and it's really pretty. Beautiful chain, gorgeous necklace. Almost looks like tiger eye, but it's enamel. Am I centered? No, not really. I need to be right here. Why can't I do that? And this, okay, am I centered? All right. This has a safety chain on it, so this is probably one of the upper end brands. Opens like that. I don't see a maker's mark there or anywhere. Double check. Nope, nope, nope. But it has a safety latch to it. Well, so this might be a high-end piece. Beautiful basket weave and that soft gold tone. Really pretty. This looks like it might be a Brighton. Am I centered? You guys are watching? Maybe, maybe not. It's a Monet with little... At first I thought it was a Brighton because I thought these were hearts, but they're not. They're not hearts, they're like pebbles. So that's a pretty, pretty Monet bracelet. Doesn't feel like it's very big. Couldn't get it on very well because I'm a 7. And come on, little. And this goes all the way. Well, maybe, did I? This, I don't know what, maybe, I'm a 7 and it, maybe, oh yeah, it's going on. Looks like it said 7.5, but I mean, I can, well, hopefully I can get this off. Yeah, it could be a 7.5 because look at all that room that I've got there. So, okay, now you've seen my pain. Oh, look at this pretty pin. Oh, yeah. All right, this feels like it might be milk glass right there. And I don't see a maker's mark. So this is one of those pins, and that you can make it into a pendant. That's really pretty. That's gorgeous. Milk glass. And this is prong set, which means, you know, higher end. And which means it's also not glued in, which is nice too. So that's pretty, and it has a finished back to it. So that's cute. Cute little brooch. This feels like it might be plastic. No, I don't know. This is a Trifari piece. Crown Trifari. A lot of Crown Trifari in this lot. But this is a really pretty, oh, it feels so good too. A really pretty bracelet, very minimal wear. This is definitely vintage, maybe 60s, with this kind of clasp. It says, and it's got the little crown on top of the T for Crown Trifari. Let's see, maybe I can get a little bit closer without blurring you guys out. There we go. Here's a pretty pin. This looks like a lace, kind of a laced, I don't know, metal that's made to look like lace. It's very, very minute. You can hardly see it. This isn't a very big pendant, or I might say pendant, very big brooch, but it is really pretty. There are no maker's marks on it. I don't know where you would put one. But this isn't very big. This is about a 1 inch, maybe a little more than 1 inch. That's a real pretty brooch, pin. Oh, wow, look at this one. This almost looks like it could be considered like a cloisonne. It has these, you know, I know that there's a, you know, you have to be careful when you call something cloisonne, because it may not be. This could be a formed piece. And I know that cloisonne, they use actual wire to make the design. And then they put in the enamel. So this one is enameled, and it has a pink little rose there. And the Aurora Borealis stones, all of them are there. And there is no maker's mark. That's a bummer. Well, it doesn't matter. It's beautiful. It's a pretty heart. Nice piece, and it's got good weight to it. Here is another. Oh, this is a pendant. I wonder how that works. Let's find out. I think it snaps. Oh, it snaps open and snaps shut. See, like that. Am I centered? And